It's the first round of the Seaforth Country Classic, and I'm standing here beside David Byrne of Big Break fame and of nearby Windsor, actually. And, well, not necessarily nearby, but you alluded to on your Twitter that this is in the farm country, is sort of like near where you're from, near Windsor.
Yeah. My home course is Sutton Creek, and driving here, I seem to be turning right at the corn and left at the beans and more at the corn, right at the corn again. So I felt like I was back at home driving up to Sutton Creek.
Now, you shot 1 under par 69 today. Overall, are you happy with how you played?
I played okay. I didn't make a lot of putts. My score isn't really indicative of how I actually played, but I mean, that's kind of the way it goes, and hopefully they all fall tomorrow and it'll be a good number.
Now, you had a bit of a following out there today, some friends and family. Also, in your group, you had some local guys, so that added to it. What is that like in terms of having the fans around? Does that drive you to play better?
Yeah, I mean, it drives me to play better. I enjoy people being there. At the same time, with this whole Big Break thing, you know, a lot of kids who come out and watch think that I'm different than the other guys out here, which really isn't the case. So I feel like I have to play well or I look like a fool. But I enjoy people coming out and watching. I mean, growing up, that's kind of what we all wanted to be a professional golfer and have people come out and watch, right? So I enjoy it, and I feel like it makes me play better, but maybe not my score-wise, but if I feel like I play better when people are around.
Now, talk about the experiences that you had on the Big Break and how you actually apply them to your first Canadian Tour start.
From a nerve standpoint, I mean, and being kind of very early on in my professional career, the Big Break kind of nullifies all your nerves. Going through an experience like that, you know, hitting shots for that much money, the PGA Tour exemption, and the Golf Channel sent to 83 million households across the world. So that's a bit nerve-wracking. So I draw a lot upon that. Some of the better shots I hit on the show. Obviously, I had my fair share of bad ones as well, but some of the better shots I pulled off playing against Kent there, and how I thought my way around the golf course that last day. I draw a lot off of it.
Now, what's been the best thing that's come of the Big Break besides the exemptions and besides the money?
You know, it's cool when I go like out to get a sub, and a little kid runs up to me and is like, "Oh, can I have your autograph?" I'm still getting used to it. Sometimes I'm like, "Are you sure?" But that's been kind of the most interesting and coolest thing. It's kind of the people noticing you even when you're around town, walking around town, and people even this week just coming up and saying, "Hey, we loved you on Big Break. You know, congrats, we were rooting for you." So that's pretty cool to think that people cared enough to watch and root for me and come up and congratulate me. Is pretty neat.
Great. Well, thanks for doing this, David, and good luck tomorrow. You have to go low to make the cut, but I know you've got it in you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.